for a day.
Welcome to this year's meet and greet, nice dinner table live reading. So the first year we kind of did this combined format, which really works better for us. So we only have to do this for one night. That's really all it's important is that we're happy. But the format of this really is that you guys ask questions, whatever's on your mind. We'll try to answer the best of our ability. We're generally pretty honest. To kind of get things started, we'll go through and introduce everybody. And so why don't we start at that end with Brian? You can tell them who you are.
Hey everybody, my name is Brian Jelke. I'm a shareholder at Kenzer Q+A. I used to work full-time as a vice president, but now pretty much I'm working as a play tester and consultant.
Nice. Sally Blackberry.
How did you do that?
With the company since '96. That's my story.
Oh, I've been with the company since '93.
I'm Barb, I'm Jolly's wife, and I help them whenever I can, however I can. Out of the kindness of my heart.
I'm Dave Kenzer. I've been with the company since '93.
I'm James Q+A. I've been with the company since '93. I have no responsibilities here whatsoever. Yay! But I take them seriously.
And I'm Mark Flemons. I've been with him since 2001.
Yeah!
We're expecting Steve Johansson to come, so if you guys know what he looks like when he comes through that door, you guys should give him like a standing ovation. Okay, when he comes through here. Yeah, and then everyone can stand.
That's good.
Johansson on that.
So the format we usually go with is you guys just raise your hand and ask any questions you have on your mind, and we'll try to address them or discuss them.
As truthfully as allowed.
Yeah.
This is my international law.
You can ask anyone at the table. They'll look at me for a cue as to whether or not they're allowed to speak on the subject.
Yeah, the original artwork you're offering for the subscription, you do customs, so if I come up with a script, would you draw it? It's like 1 4.
How long?
Depends. The answer is depends.
4 pictures.
Quite possibly, maybe.
Okay.
He's coming.
I have a question.
You got to make sure Jolly's at the booth for that one because the rest of us can't really do it in the same way.
It may take me weeks.
For a 3-year subscription,
You
maybe.
maintain what?
It may take me weeks of hard work to do it.
Just make sure
Okay.
Jolly's at the booth.
Yeah, my question is, I want to role play for a living. Can you make that happen?
Yes.
Where is that?
For us. My book,
Not a good live.
Oh.
Oh, that's Steve! Picture Steve in a wig, that's Sheila, that would be base Sheila.
Wow, that is.
So you're talking about role-playing for a living, and I think it's kind of funny because a lot of people think that that's sort of what we do, running a game company. But they don't realize, like, especially Mark now, all the different jobs he has to do, like packing orders and playing the cons and answering phones and
Well, we game.
yelling at artists. Yeah, so it's, just working for a game company is still really work.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that. And we had some employees, I think, that forgot that they thought it was just, sitting around gaming.
No,
No, we had ex-employees.
We have ex-employees
that had forgotten that.
that forgot that. Way in the back.
Mark hasn't, though.
Is that why I'm no longer a full-time employee? I can neither confirm nor deny that. I was involved in some late-night gaming sessions at the office, but I was also often one of the first ones there.
He just never left. Is it true that you left because of the Pixie Fairy guy?
No, no.
Gorda doesn't get any respect.
All right, well, I guess that about wraps it up.
Well, I got a question, but I know the answer to it, so I won't ask it.
Ask it. We're done.
Go to the show.
Huh?
Yeah, let's get those foreign languages, see if we got all that.
Are we ever going to see a GM screen for either game?
Or would that be either for Hackmaster or what?
Or Aces and
I
Eights?
have a GM screen for Hackmaster 4th edition. It's huge. It's got like 17 different sections.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's constrained by IP entanglements.
Yeah, so we can't do exactly the same thing for 5th edition. But you know, for 5th edition, there's really no combat tables the way there were in 4th. So it's, you know, the utility isn't there as much.
Not about utility.
There'll be one for advanced.
Yes.
There'll be, I promise you there'll be one for.
Short answer, yes.
His question is there one for coming out for Aces and Eights? I know we spent a lot of time designing one. Jolly and Steve worked on it for a long time. And then it went to Steve's office, so I'm just wondering when it's coming out. Got any ideas, Steve?
All right, I have an idea.
So there's your answer.
So now I've asked the question, it's been pushed back another 3 months, right?
It's in the queue. That's the answer.
Better late and good than quick and crappy.
Well,
Okay, I'm Simon Case. I have a question.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes. Are Dave and Sarah secretly dating under the table?
I wouldn't call it dating.
Well, didn't Sarah just go on a date with Brian, or?
Well, that was kind of a retro.
Oh, the retro one, right?
she was covering from.
And we're gonna, the 30th anniversary, we're gonna do that script.
Which one are we at now? About 20?
20, we just passed the 20.
Yeah. 10 more years, maybe.
Hang, stick around.
Keep that subscription going.
Desperately must have that.
We'll be done.
I think it'd be really hard to have her date any of the main characters at the table, because if you would eventually have to end that, I think, and then it would sort of just destroy the dynamics. You know, I mean, unless you had them keep going and with the relationship and get married or something.
So you're saying that men and women can't have sex and still remain friends?
No,
They can't.
But can they stay in the same gaming group?
right?
No, one of them
You
moves.
didn't say that, but you implied it.
No, one of them moves to Chattanooga.
Question mark?
You mentioned the 5th edition. I heard somebody say that they were chastised for calling Basic 5th edition. Is that because Basic's supposed to lead into 5th edition, or is that just slang for it, or is it supposed to be called 5th edition?
Wait, so who was chastised?
One of the GMs.
I said that you didn't like it. In the past, I've called it 5th edition. I don't like that.
Well, we're not going to call it Hackmaster 5th edition. It's going to be Hackmaster Basics called Hackmaster Basic, and then there'll be, well, we're not even sure what we're going to call it. It's either just going to be called Hackmaster, or it'll be called Advanced Hackmaster. And that'll be the books coming out.
Advanced Hackmaster sounds cool.
Probably we'll go with just Hackmaster.
Because you said that, it's just the opposite.
I have killed Advanced Hackmaster.
Well, it might be either or. Maybe the class books will save it. We don't know yet, so we'll worry
People
about it.
can call it what they want if they buy it.
Yeah, you can call it 5th edition if you want. You buy all the books. I don't care.
Hackmaster +1.
You can call it Dungeons and Dragons as it should have been. I don't care what you call it.
It's just kind of an inside joke. A lot of people outside that, so they don't really understand it. So they're looking for 3rd edition. Third copies of the collection.
Yeah.
Make some retro 1st, 2nd, and 3rd edition.
Oh.
We're gonna
We're gonna put Hackmaster on hold while we retool a fake 3rd edition.
Complete with typos
Yeah.
and rules errors that we had to fix in the later versions.
few issues out there.
Nuclear winter fireball.
Because Gaiax shot first.
Oh, that'd be good. Just make some fake ones and put them on eBay.
There you go. Let the bid war begin.
Is there anyone else with a